The US, Hong Kong, and Europe, they just published the new regulation around the stablecoin, and definitely that's something would benefit our industry, right?
We're on site for the New York Stock Exchange at Money 2020 Europe in Amsterdam, where leaders from around the world in business are convening to talk about the future of money and the global money ecosystem. To that end, I'm pleased to welcome my next guest. He's the co-founder and CEO of Sunrate. Paul Meng joins me here in our studio on site. Paul, welcome.
Oh, thank you for having us here.
It's great to have you. And we're in Europe. What brings you to Europe from a business standpoint for this event?
Sunrate is a leading player in B2B payment space. We are headquartered in Singapore. As we expand globally, definitely Europe is the next destination we want to expand into. We are here, talking with regulators in different countries, and we also want to, take this opportunity, at this event to meet many of our potential partners in Europe.
Yeah. What is the opportunity? Can you quantify it that you see in expanding into Europe?
I think it's huge, if you talk about the big economies in the world, then you talk about US, perhaps China, and the next one is Europe. So it's I would say the third largest economy in the world, right? Not only Europe, but including UK. I think the fintech industry here is big, and there are lots of opportunities. And we specialize in the B2B payment, and there are lots of B2B trading activities between Europe and APAC. And we want to, we rooted in APAC, right? Or we want to build this corridor, Europe and APAC.
How does Sunrate differentiate itself?
Again, we specialize in the B2B payment. Our clients are from SMEs to corporates, and we offer a range of different products from international payment, global collection, commercial cards, and the treasury solutions. So if you ask me how we differentiate our peers, I would say we are pretty strong in terms of the global network and in terms of the foreign exchange capabilities.
What are you seeing when it comes to global business trends right now?
I see lots of things, happen in our industry. For example, stablecoin, right? The US, Hong Kong, and Europe, they just published the new regulation around the stablecoin, and definitely that's something would benefit our industry, right? Instead of leveraging on the more traditional payment rails, we can look into the blockchain-based payment rails, including stablecoin, including other cryptocurrencies to help to facilitate the transactions globally between different countries.
How are you using deals or mergers and acquisition to expand the business?
Oh, that's a very good question, because we just did a deal in mainland China. We announced, I would say we didn't official announce, but because the target company we acquired is a listed company, so basically they announced that Sunrate has acquired one of their subsidiaries, and that subsidiaries come with a mainland China payment license. The deal size was $44 million around that range. So that's just one typical example how we expand, using merger and acquisition.
It's my understanding that your company is profitable. As you look to expand, including in Europe, do you anticipate that profitability will grow too?
Yes, we expect that the profitabilities will remain, because I think that's very important given the current capital market environment. So we have been profitable since about 4 years ago, while we are growing very, very fast. We continue to expect, we expect this to continue, and as we expand, we continue, we expect to continue to maintain the high growth rate while maintaining the profitability.
Paul Meng, co-founder and CEO. Thank you so much for joining us
Yeah,
here
thank
in
you,
studio.
Kristen. Yeah, thanks again for having me here. Thank you.